Hello there, welcome to my studio. I'm Barry DeMar and I'm going to give you just a quick short tour around my studio. Firstly, this painting here is called Bradford and Bingley. It's 4 foot by 5 foot, unfinished by the way. I've never got round to finishing it off. There's a number of passages just need sorting out and then it'll be done. I just haven't got round to doing it yet. Down here we've got a 40 by 40 inch painting of the studio car park, oil on canvas. We'll go up here and have a look around on this wall. There's a mixture of stuff on this wall, old paintings and new paintings. Just zoomed into this painting of my mother, done in about 84, 85, oil on canvas. It's quite lean. It's been squared off, ready for cropping and reframing. I can't remember the name of this girl, but she used to sit for me regularly. This is oil on canvas. This one next to it is Bingley Railway Station, oil on board. Can't remember the size of that offhand. Below that we've got a painting of Marisa with a drink of tea. This is oil on canvas, I believe, as well. I think it's about 16, 18 by 20. This is a small one, oil on canvas. Marisa again reading, I think that took 20 minutes. This is a small pastel painting of Marisa from life again. Just a small painting. This is a painting called Parkview Stores, oil on board, thinly painted. This has been converted into flats now, so it's a nice little history piece, I think. This is a recent self-portrait, temporary on paper. I'll probably glue that on paper and frame it up. On the floor here I've just got a number of paintings which need framing. This painting is Ellen Flats and Rooftops from Rastrick. This is really quite heavily painted, quite crusty. I had a trouble trying to sort this painting out, that's why it's so thick, because I can't paint for the life of me, so I'm having to try and sort things out all the time till I come up with something which looks like a painting that I'm pleased with. Down the bottom we've got some storage space I've built, because I'm getting a bit quite cramped now with paintings building up. Sun shining quietly brightly through this window makes this painting look quite bitter. In actual fact it's quite nice when you can see it properly. Just unfortunate with the sunlight there. This shelf contains a number of pieces of work which I call my sculptures, made out of junk. Stuff that I can find in the streets. Offcuts of wood, just make bits and bats up. Little sculptures. So I can't always create, I can't always paint, and they don't always go right, and so sometimes I need something else to do, so I make these sculptures. Don't know what'll happen to them. Anyway, bit of fun. Back to the serious business of painting. This is a painting of my neighbour upstairs, Joyce, after the influence of Sickert. This one now is another portrait of Marisa done in charcoal. That's an unfinished portrait of myself. Down here we've got what I call my office area. My table where I do my mounts and framing, and underneath my cans of paint. I hope you're enjoying the tour so far. Over here we've got a stack of paintings that need really sorting out, logging, packing up, storing away. As I pan round here now, looking at my studio, I should say, might give you a bit of an idea on the size of it. In actual fact, it's about 30 by 30 foot, quite a decent size, and I love coming here. We'll go down here now and have a look what we've got up floor. Yeah. Most of my paintings are local urban landscapes, mainly Caldale, Kirklees, well, Bradford, Leeds, anywhere around here. And Sawbury Bridge, this is painting the Sawbury Bridge Market in the evening. I've just been caught for my dinner. I'll have to be going. These are a few portraits of mine, self-portraits, oil and board, some small pieces. I like doing a portrait now and again. This blue was not intense, as you can see it there. Another self-portrait with glasses. This has been sorted out since I made the film. It works a bit better now. This is a copy after Monet called Le Granulaire. I did a number of copies when I first started painting. I used to copy a lot. Always helped my development as a painter, techniques and processes. Nothing wrong in copying, I recommend it. Either from doing it from books or something, or going to galleries is best, working from life, from the actual painting. These paintings on the floor we're looking at now are portraits of people I know, and hopefully in September we'll have a small show down at Deanclough. Anyway, this is the end of part 1. I hope you'll join me again for part 2 when I upload it.